Oh, those are the two that you see on stream right now. I think if you're a fan of Warcraft for a longer time, you must be aware of these two players. Moon and FoCuS, both from South Korea. It's just 2 years that tell them apart. Night Elf versus Orc, of course. Moon's recent result, first in AWL. FoCuS got second place in Jera Cup this Sunday as Remo casted. And both pretty good in their respective matchup. FoCuS has the slight upper hand in the direct comparison here, but it's 48% to 52. I mean, that's basically, that says nothing. And yeah, maybe Moon on its way to be the greatest of all time again. And we're in game. I just have to restart Node CG. And then we have.
I would love to see him finally make it to the top. He has had some. Has he even had decent results? What were his best results recently? Apart from, of course, AWL.
He won a PGL, but that was in summer.
Right, that was quite a while ago.
Apart from that, nothing.
I was feeling so. Sorry, I was feeling so sad for him. Like Lin came back, destroyed everything, and Moon like even longer being busy playing and didn't have the same success. But now I want to see him again, man. I want to see the Zaplins again. I want to see the Talons again. I want to see fucking Twisted Meadows with 5 bases. I want to see it all.
Yeah, we need the 5th race back, that's for sure, to have once again the strongest Night Elf player there. Because, I mean, it's Lin, it's 1-2-0, it's TH, the title for the Night Elves is up for grabs, which is interesting, but of course it would be nice to have one. And why is this resource stuff still not working? What the fuck?
Alright, we have a 1 Bodo tech from the Orcs. Yeah. As you guys know by now, super standard against Night Elf. Moon is level 2 after the first little camp here. Terna stand very easy for the Demon to level up, and the Blade Master is going very aggressive after only getting a single creep for 68 experience, going for base harass right away. Seems to me this is kind of the style of the past. But FoCuS is bringing down the old school. And if he gets this Ancient of War, man, this is really big. He can creep so many camps with just the single Ancient of War. Wisp's trying to come in for repair. Oh man, is he gonna get it? Demon is here to defend, and the Ancient of War will survive. Don't underestimate this. This is a big deal, keeping that one alive. He lost 1 Wisp, but I think that was it. Did he even lose a Wisp? I'm watching the game. I should have paid attention. But you know, if you guys aren't casters, sometimes you just talk and then you see what's going on, but you don't really see everything. So that's what happened there. Is he gonna lose the Ancient of War in the end? Oh no, he really can't. He really cannot. He needs to eat some trees. Oh, he already did. Okay, he's healing up here. 1 tree is 500 HP. I learned that a couple months ago. So he's gonna be good.
FoCuS is tier 2 tech, almost finished here for Moon. Oh, it's even ahead. Alright, so we should have a good timing with this. There is a Wisp positioned here between base and laboratory, so definitely some potential for staff action. He has a staff of teleportation, and this should be a pretty good timing then, if he decides to staff. But maybe he can just walk in there.
In the last Jera Cup, Foggy destroyed FoCuS in 1 game with that base harass. That wasn't on Terranas though, which is usually the easiest map to pull it off, because it's so hard to wall off. It was actually on Ancient Isles. But that game isn't too far in the past. FoCuS should have that annoying nonsense in his head. And even though he should, once again, when the tier 2 arrives, his Blade Master is away from the main base. I don't understand this. It's gonna take another like 20 seconds till he's home. And in that time, he certainly can't set up the tier 2 buildings. No. I say that, but the Beastmaster is actually creeping instead, so I guess he can.
That's true. I wonder why. This is seems to be a weird decision. FoCuS is blocking this now.
The Blade Master is forgetting to move the blade.
Oh, he can go to the Lodge now. The Lodge is dead for sure. And as you mentioned, big mistake. He is trapped now, but he has the staff. There is no Beastery, so there's no End Snare, of course. So he can hang there for quite a long time.
The bounce is blocked away. The Blade Master slips through. Needs to staff soon. There's no crits here though, but the Shockwave level 1. Not getting the kill.
Yeah, with a crit, this would have been the end. And at the same time, Beastmaster is up to 1.6 in levels. Not super efficient, but yeah, he's using his time. First Engine of Wind is up, Tree of Eternity on the way, and FoCuS doesn't even have 1 Tier 2 building. That's so weak.
Also with the missing aura here, that makes creeping a little more difficult. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it is noticeable. Prioritizing the solo creeping on the Beastmaster, moving away with the demon.
Yeah, that's so weird. But he knows that both of FoCuS's heroes are still level 1, so they're not that big of a threat. So maybe mana burn level 1 is enough for him.
It's cool how he has this early hawk, can find his opponent creeping, can harass with a demon hunter, and with a stab he's always going to be safe. He drops something on the ground here, the gloves. Probably going to give him over to the Beastmaster. Playing this so aggressively. Tele stab is on cooldown, by the way, but the TC is too low, he has to run away. There's no raiders, no ensnare yet, so he can still be aggressive.
And Spirit Link is far away as well, so this is a very vulnerable timing for FoCuS at the moment. And it seems like Moon is just toying with him at this point. I mean, he has control about the entire game. It's sick.
Got another slippers, man. This Demon Hunter is gonna have triple slippers. Triple slipper.
And yeah, he crept a lot that the Torrent Chieftain would love to have right now.
And I think a lot of this comes down to FoCuS's decision to be aggressive towards the Night Elf main because of that, the Blade is still level 1. If this Blade was level 2, he would have a much easier time defending all of this. But even so, the Blade isn't hanging around with the army, he's just like walking around somewhere doing not much of anything. So I'm not too impressed with FoCuS currently, to be honest.
Nope. I agree. Man, he killed WFZ, but in this game, he's definitely not the strongest I've ever seen. Master Training is coming, and on the other side, it's just the Walker Training. Does he have Ensnare already? He must have. Yes, he does. Alright. So at least he has that. But no level 3, 1 Invul and 1 Heal Scroll because he just had the resources, I think.
Forces are under attack.
I really like the scouting by Moon. Quill Beasts, Hawks, all the time.
Wisps on the map, of course, as well.
Now he knows the Orc is at the Merc camp, he's safe to creep as natural. Possibly gonna find a great item here and Tome of Experience. Oh, it's the other one. Oh. No.
Let's see what item this is. Roots of Kel'Thas would be amazing. No, Rune Braces. Hawk is scouting that that the Tinker is coming, of course, and that FoCuS is moving some peons. Or will be intercepted Speed Scroll being used, but I think it's for nothing. Oh, he needs an Ensnare so bad, but the Night Elf army is there. Speed Scroll wasted. I mean, he is ensnared now, but completely out of position. He doesn't want to dive in there that deep.
There's only one Walker in this army. Alright, another one is coming now.
Yeah, he had to go for the upgrade, right? Oh no, he's still in this shit. Okay, the upgrade is coming now, so that explains that.
Taking a look at the supply.
Look at the supply!
FoCuS at 49. Still 3 grunts in this army, which obviously he doesn't want anymore. And yeah, the number of raiders is decently already added in. A Berserker. But usually you're supposed to like find amazing trades before Master Training is done, but he never got in position to do any of that. So this game is looking very, very well for Moon, I do believe. Level 3 already on the Beastmaster before the first fight.
Yeah.
When does that ever happen?
That's really
and level
sick.
3.
Yeah, he has the level that he needs, man. The Tinker, not that important, but Quill Beast with Bloodlust, level 2 mana burn, good sustain, good damage. The Blade Master is still level 2, the TC is still level 2. And the items, okay, well there's a big Invul Potion on the Blade Master, that's nice. When of Mana Stealing could be good for the TC. But Moon is going for an expansion because he knows that he's in a very good situation right now.
It also looks to me like FoCuS is so scared. Never wanting to engage, never looking for a fight, always on the back foot. Now he might be forced into a fight here. And this bridge is the best position on Terranas. The narrowest choke we have on this map. Going for the first Cyclone on a Raider. Is he gonna try to go for the surround? Then of course you're gonna get Shockwave pretty bad. That is the Shockwave, but that's the only one. Now he's out of mana and that was only level 1 Shockwave. Here comes the Pocket Factory. Cyclone onto 2 of the Raiders. Disenchant has to come, and there it is. But now we don't have much mana anymore. There's only 1 Disenchant left. These Walkers, man, there's just way too few of them. And this is looking way too easy. for the Night Elf, but the Greater Invul is running, trying to go for some hero kills, but he really can't find them. The Raiders are just all up in the air, it seems. Field Scroll coming in. Usually in the beginning of the fight, there's mass Raiders dying, but Moon has lost nothing so far.
Really cool shockwave here, though, against all the talents, but he really needs the damage of the Raiders. They were all in the air, as you said. Big investment of mana to cyclone them up. Doing that again. Maybe that's a new Moon approach against Orc. And yeah, Moon is victorious here, stomping a mudhole into FoCuS. Holy shit.
Destroyed him. My goodness.
Yeah. Pretty sick. Speaking of pretty sick, we have a new donation by Zinrock 2. Thanks for casting this. We need to get these donations flying in. Back to Warcraft 2 looks amazing. Thanks for keeping this game going strong. Thank you very much for the support, man. And yeah, I agree that it does look amazing.
It's a big one. Holy shit. Thank you, man. Is that the first time you've donated? Zinrock?
I think I've read his name before. HSFL100 has resubscribed for 15 months. Sick, man. How long these guys are following us is so cool.
And Amazing Yaboltis also subscribing for the first time.
Really? I don't see that here. Or maybe it's in chat and will come up later.
You don't have that in stream labels?
No. Last one is Zinrock. Maybe restart session or something.
Below that is Amazing Yaboltis.
For me, that is HSFL.
Today everything's weird, Neo.
It is. It is.
Sounds weird. Streamlabs weird. FoCuS weird. First he plays amazingly well, and then against Moon, that was not his best performance.
Indeed.
Not by a long shot. So we'll wait for our next game.
Yeah, of course we're gonna follow. Of course we're gonna follow Moon and FoCuS now. And the winner of that series is already in the playoffs tomorrow. So Moon only needs one map, and then his day is over.
Would be cool to see him again in Shanghai.
Indeed.
Of course, he didn't make it to last GCS or WCA.
That was really, really bad for him. Of course, he has a different approach to this game, and it must have been a disaster for him.
But taking out 1-2-0, 4-2, now maybe taking out FoCuS 2-0.
Yeah.
I would love to see him back on top again. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some info from the Chinese, but nothing in there yet. So I don't know what's going on. I was talking about the Taidu tournament. That's gonna be cool. And we will get some hardware from Taidu to raffle amongst you guys out there. Including, from what I've heard, signed mousepads signed by Sky. So
ooh. Speaking of Taidu, they actually sponsor IG. Did you know that?
No.
I just recently saw that when I was watching the major, the Dota major. So
that must be quite a big investment.
Yeah, I think so too. Isn't that like the biggest Dota team they have in China?
I don't know. You're the Dota expert amongst us, but that might be the reason why they turned us down.
The budget is already overstretched. Yeah. Oh yeah, man, the Taidu guys. And my sweater is still there. I left my sweater at the Taidu offices, and I wanted to pick it up, but then in the end I didn't. So it's still there. So they have a little memento of me. Yeah,
I think they will. They will use it as a requiem or something.
Yeah, probably there's a shrine there. The I Love Remo shrine. There's a picture of me, and the mouse I played on, and the keyboard I played on. Everything's been saved. There's candles, people praying every day they come to work.
Yeah, I imagine the Taidu office to be exactly like that.
You remember the
Pretty cool
girl?
dudes, though.
You remember the girl that kind of welcomed us when we first got there? I remember she had weird hair, but I don't know what exactly was weird about it. Remind me.
Didn't she like, what's it called? Abrasierte Seiten?
Yeah, that's a shave. Yeah, I think so too.
Some weird shave. Yeah.
Was that it? I mean, in Europe, it's pretty usual, like the shave here on the side, which, by the way, sometimes really does look good, but in my opinion, most of the time does not look good. But in China, she was the only one. So she's edgy, man. She's edgy and she's something else.
You know what I hate? This super short fringe that women are wearing nowadays.
I don't know what a fringe is. Let me Google. Fringe haircut. That doesn't really help me.
Fringe is like a pony, you know?
Ah, yeah.
And that is like super short.
Super short. What do you mean super short? Like half the forehead?
Not even half. Like even shorter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really ugly.
Alright, that hasn't made its way to mines yet, I don't think. Oh shit! Oh man, that looks bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? We have the game up, by the way.
You know, I've seen that before, but it was like from super hipster girls and super hipster music videos. Oh, I hope that doesn't become a trend.
I think it does, but maybe not super big because it is quite alternative.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one of those hairstyles where in 20 years you look back and see a photo of yourself and you're really embarrassed. Did you say we have a game?
Yeah, it's up.
I don't see it. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okie dokie. We have Turtle Rock, common orc pick in this matchup. Easy for the blade to creep up. Lots and lots of creep camps in general. Lots of easy stuff to creep with grunts early on with a medium armor. And probably more importantly, very hard for the Night Elf to creep. Actually, Moon being damn lucky here in the starting positions because he gets the 1 out of 4 starting positions where he can creep with the Ancient of War, first the Ogres, and then after that the little turtles can be crept with the Demon Hunter by himself and an Archer. Because of course, Neo, all of us scholars of Warcraft 3 know that piercing damage is reduced on hero armor.
A player's forces are under attack.
Don't we?
You say that like I don't know that.
No. I know that you know that.
You want to put me on the spot again? Like, Neo, he doesn't have that knowledge about Warcraft. Like, I'm superior, former best undead on W3 Arena. I'm so smart.
I seriously didn't want to do that.
Right, but yeah, I did know that.
Alright, yeah, and the Demon, thanks to this camp, is going to get quite a bit of experience here early on. It's going to be like 2.3 or something after finishing the first 2 camps. Blade Master on the other side is going to go for the patented focus creep, even with the help of a grunt. Is he going to go for the entire camp? You can do that here, but usually you want to like drag that stuff into the back.
He has a lot of time, so he could do that. Pellet of energy, of course, nice. Might be sold though.
Oh, don't sell it, man. Don't sell it.
No, looks good.
Also, a lot of windwalks early on.
Player's forces are under attack.
If he sells it, I'm gonna cry right now. Right now, tears, Neo. Tears.
That makes sense. I mean, 2 more windwalks is really good, and for the TC, it's fantastic as well. But sometimes, you know, the pros are weird and they want like a grunt for it or something, or fasten up their attack a bit. Speaking of which, 1 borrow attack again by FoCuS. Does Moon catch up? Yeah, Moon once again a little slightly ahead.
It's really cool how Moon does this, man. He doesn't even go for the turtles right away. He's being a little more greedy. He says, I got a little bit of time before the Blade Master arrives, so I'm gonna go to the next ogre, get the next item, and bam, there he got the claws, almost last hitting there with a grunt, but it does go towards the Demon Hunter, and he gets the slippers as well. And look at this! He's super strong, man, already.
+9 and the ring for more protection. FoCuS on the other side, having both Watch Awards there. That's really good. I mean, we saw Moon with a lot of map control already. but oh, it's gonna be close though, man. Ring of Protection +3, not the item that he was looking for, but second circlet and dust now, but he has to heal up so much. But I think it was worth it, man. Both shops under control. It's pretty damn cool to know.
It's not the most experienced though. It gives you possibly 2 good items and of course the very valuable ward. But in terms of experience over time, it is not very efficient. As we can see, the Demon Hunter ahead of the Blade. Last hit goes towards the Demon here. The Grunt once again a little too late. This time only the Cloak, which will of course be getting sold. Blade Master trying to see some creeps down here. But yeah, the Ogres are gone. They have been taken out by that Ancient of War. Again, pretty lucky spawning positions for Moon. Now the Demon is making his way across. Has the Telestaff. Can he cancel something here? Oh, it's tier 2 time. So the timing is perfect, and again the Blade is away from the main.
Yeah.
Here comes the Beastmaster. Is he gonna go creeping with him again? Yes, he is. I mean, we know this is the Korean approach, but with such a strong Demon Hunter basically already in position up there,
Player's forces are under attack.
I think he could do a lot of damage here with the Beastmaster, but no, he's not playing it Foggy style, super aggressive towards tier 2 buildings.
Oh, he's focused on time with his bouncer. Yes, he is. Demon Hunter refrains from entering the main base.
But he can easily cancel a Lodge.
Oh, he moves the grunts away.
Does he realize it?
He welcomes him into his main base. What the hell?
Right. I think he can kill this bestiary, right? The damage is so high.
And he can easily step out as well. Oh, that's so big. At least the Lodge is protected this time.
And look at this building placement. It's so bad. I'm sorry. But the base is wide open towards the right. If the Beastmaster was here, this would be 2 cancels.
Does he have the damage to get to kill him? No, of course not. And boom, back to full health again. Entrance of Laura coming. Tier 3 has started. Man, this looks tremendous for Moon.
What is going on with FoCuS?
I don't know.
He was the Night Elf Slayer for such a long time. It seems like he forgot all of his lessons.
What are the adjustments that Moon is doing? That is so different.
Well, on Terranos, he got off to a very good Demon Hunter start, which is normal on Terranos. But here he was really cutting corners and trying to get his Demon as strong as possible. But mostly it's like the Blade Master not being at home to defend once tier 2 arrives, and the building positioning being so bad. It's just horrible building positioning.
Yeah, FoCuS wasn't able to find him the entire game as well. Now finally getting the first Archer. Demon Hunter is low 2, has no Staff of Preservation, so it was quite a dangerous situation. This Archer is dead.
He did go for 2 Archers, by the way. That is certainly an adjustment. Usually we only see 1. Which helps with... makes a lot of sense with how he plays the Beastmaster. He plays the Beastmaster with instant creeping, only harassing with the Demon. And to help the Beastmaster with creeping, he gets the second Archer. Only like 130 gold or whatever that girl is. Makes sense. And again, we have the Hawk early on for scouting. Giving him information, telling him what he's allowed to do and what he isn't.
Yeah, the fast Beastmaster is really coming in handy here for Moon. Well, FoCuS's Blade Master not that weak as well. 2 circles, 1 slippers. And yeah, of course, dependent on the TC, who is craving for level 2 for the aura. Usually you want the aura directly when he comes out of the altar, but he was forced into Shockwave to get rid of the Demon Hunter there. That's level 2 for him. Blade Master is finding level 3 very soon as well, so Moon kinda has to step up his game. A lot of stuff that is near his base is prepped already, but he is getting ready for the turtle spot. Loses a lot of HP on his Engine of War here, which is not supposed to happen.
He's too afraid to engage the camp. He knows the Orc is nearby. He doesn't have Master here. Doesn't want to take too many risks. If he saves the Ancient of War, it's pretty good actually. This camp is going to be going over to the Orc. There's not really anything he can do about it. We have Ensnare, we have Spirit Link now. Much earlier 2 walkers, by the way. Last time, the second one was delayed by a lot. Yeah. That most of the time means that there's not going to be Spirit Link on everything. As we can see here, the first Spirit Link is applied, and the turtles are falling, but Moon still gets another creep camp done, so he's satisfied with this level 3 for the Demon, and the Beastmaster 2.5 himself.
Yeah, and he gets all the Murlocs, so pretty damn good with magic damage. Of course, it's very easy to creep. Master's almost finished, as you can see in the bottom. The thing about FoCuS's army is that only now Raiders are coming. That is so late, and of course that's the weak spot here, the
A
tier
player's
2
forces
production
are
building.
under
That's why
attack.
he went for the bestiary. Master upgrade is done, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, he used a lot of mana to get rid of the raiders. He doesn't need that now. Only 2 compared to the 4 cyclones we saw on map 1. TC is level 3 this time though, and the Blade Master's looking a lot stronger as well, with 2 invols, 1 healing scroll, and Wind of Mana stealing on the TC. Does he really want to engage? He got the Tinker now. 44 versus 40, not the ideal food ratio for Moon. Trying to dodge here with the Talon, using a bit of mana, and he is kind of forced into a fight now, losing the first Talon immediately. Pocket Factory sniped as well. Good opening for FoCuS here. Tinker is ensnared. Tinker is sniped, gets the big invo. I think this Tinker is gonna die. There is a step of preservation. Can he get him out? No! Killed by the shockwave. That was sloppy play, or he saved the staff, but I don't really know why. Very one-sided game so far. Talents are falling one after another. Now the Cyclones come in. But is it too late? I think so.
The heal scrolls are gone though, so now is usually the time when the Orc might start bleeding out. The Demon Hunter is chasing, looking for some straggler kills. He doesn't have the boots of speed to chase even better, but there's a lot of stuff low here, and his strong heroes might be able to do this now. This Walker just barely survives.
2 HP save. Pretty damn good. And uses the mana.
But now, man, all of these Orc units, they're looking damn vulnerable. Does he have another speed scroll to get out? No, he doesn't.
Oh boy, first Walker. Not dead, he saves them all, and now some healing comes in. But for how much longer? 3 raiders on the right side, but the Walkers, yeah, they're dead. That's ethereal save. Both of them. Fantastic micro by FoCuS.
But the heroes for the Orcs can stay in here, and there's not that much Cyclone remaining. Now going for the Demon. This may have to be the TP, but there are more Cyclones coming in. The Raiders are chasing the Talons. The Tinker's back already, doesn't have the mana for a Pocket Factory. The Demon Hunter needs to be careful. When the Blade Master comes back, 1 crit could seal his fate. Needs to be real careful about this. Now he's being staffed home. Here comes another Shockwave, thanks to the 1 of mana stealing. Staff back in again from the Demon. He's not full HP, however. The Beastmaster has 1 more Quill Beast soonish, but more and more Spirit Link coming in. Here's another Pocket Factory. 1 more Raider is going to be biting the dust, but the Demon again needs to be careful. TP, where's the TP? He doesn't use the TP, losing the first hero. That wasn't even a crit. Moon!
That was really predictable, man. Sloppy play, same as with the staff beforehand. 2 completely unnecessary hero losses in this map for Moon. And he doesn't even get the Raider. 3 HP. These saves, ungodly great. And yeah, look at the Blade Master. How much experience he gained here.
A player's force.
Absolutely sick. 4 and a third already.
And he's getting more kills. What's he chasing after here? The TC? How are you gonna kill the TC? He's next to his shop now. Moon, that's not your base, bro. Yeah, he needs to turn around. All right,
look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units in deep red shit. Oh, he loses 1 to the Quill Beast. Haha. It was neat. Here comes the 6th one. Unbelievable. Okay, would you say FoCuS is back in the series?
Yeah, he is, but this game is far from over. And I wouldn't even call it too massive of an Orc advantage. When he gets level 5 TC, that might change. But I mean, the Night Elf also has pretty good heroes. Level 3.5. Beastmaster. Tinker is the big weakness. Demon Hunter is going to be back. He's going to get more time to creep here. He knows that the Orc is healing up.
FoCuS getting Bad Riders already to counter Fury Dragons, which are not coming just yet. Tinker's creeping up. Ogre falls. Legion. Doomhorn. Oh, what a welcome gift to the Night Elf army.
A player's forces are under attack.
Let's see what FoCuS is getting. Would be tremendous if he gets the same, of course. Or the Warsong Battle Drums. And it is Ketka's Pipe, also really good.
Oh, that is so good.
More mana regen on the TC and on the Walkers. More Spirit Link, more Dispel.
That's
really
Craig as good,
fantastic.
man.
Yep. 2 heal scrolls, 1 invul on his, 2 invuls as well. And Moon Not too
The
many
town is under
consumables, if I'm not
siege.
mistaken. Where's the Demon Hunter? Ah, at the shop right now. But only one heal scroll and one invul.
Now he also has the correct distribution of items. Usually you always want to have the TP on the Beastmaster, also the staff, so you can staff out
A
your
player's
demon who
forces
can
are
heal
under
up and
attack.
staff back in again. Earlier you had the TP on the demon, which in that case was actually the right thing to do, but then he forgot to use it, of course, where this whole disaster started.
Ooh, greater freaking mana for the TC. It's on the Blade Master right now. I don't know if he wants to switch it up now, so that could be a great timing to engage for Moon. First Shockwave coming in. It's 48 versus 49. Perfect ratio for FoCuS here. Can he get a good position? Looks like it. Going for the Beastmaster immediately. Backstab, Invul Potion. This could be his and or the Force Town Portal. Getting level 4 though. And he saves it! What a micro by Moon! And now he's forced it into a corner here. No
What's
TP,
going on?
right? What
The Night Elf is cornering the Orc. What is happening here? The Blade Master going to town on the demon, but he still has the invul. Moon might be doing it here. Everything is low. There's no more heal scrolls for the Orc side. Invul now being triggered. He needs to get this Beastmaster to TP out of here. Here comes the next Shockwave. Where's the greater mana, I wonder? He already used it. Demon Hunter's gone. Alright, the TC can't be the cleanup crew now, maybe. Here comes the next Shockwave. He really needs to have more Spirit Link on his units. But the Demon Hunter's coming back in again. There is mana burn waiting, but the TC is in the back. Next Shockwave is ready. When's he gonna throw it? And there it is! Hitting pretty well. Everything is so low, man. This is a real slobber knocker.
Yeah.
And the level 2 Tinker dies, but that one isn't too important, I guess. The TC, that's the big kill. That is the huge kill. Can he get it? Sterling, not enough. Level 4 level up for Demon Hunter after its kill.
And the Demon Hunter is TPing out as well as your audio cuts off. Moon with an incredible comeback here. Forced into a TP. Yeah, and FoCuS gives it up, and Moon is qualified for the GCS Asian Qualifier 1 playoffs. How?
Well done. Well played by Moon. Well played. But I think this is more... The fault lies with FoCuS. This is not the FoCuS that we usually see in this matchup.
He was so far ahead in this game.
I'm not so sure if I agree with that, actually.
Like, right before the fight, if he gets a better position, it's easy. He had a 10-foot advantage. He had great hero levels. He had 2 heal scrolls, 3 invuls, or 2, I think 3 invuls, and a big mana potion. How are you supposed to lose this? It was the positioning of Moon. Of course, FoCuS wanted to force the town portal. That's why he focused the Beastmaster. But the save of the Beastmaster, that he got him out there somehow, saved him the fight. And then FoCuS with his entire army was backed against like the trees and in this little corner. He couldn't really move. And then he lost almost everything. And then boom! Moon won the game. Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of stuff going FoCuS's way, but I don't think it was that huge of a lead, to be honest. I don't think...
What is a huge lead for you, if not that? 10-foot advantage, 1 more heal scroll, 2 more invuls.
10-foot is standard, though. 2 invuls is... I mean, on the Blade Master, it's necessary. On the TC, it's kind of a luxury that you don't necessarily need all that much. The greater mana and the panel of energy, that is the big thing. That might be able to win him the game, but the shockwaves weren't that amazing.
Yeah, but he got 3 out. 3 shockwaves, right? Yeah.
I think even more. I think it was even 4. But one of them only hit 2 talents. It was never more than 4 talents, I think. And the big thing there, he focused so much on the Beastmaster who got away. I mean, yeah, we would have...
That save was the key in this game, I think.
We would have to go into in-depth analysis of that fight. But I think that the game was looking okay for Moon. I don't know. Maybe
he
I'm
lost
wrong.
his hero twice in the mid game.
He lost the Demon Hunter once. And
yeah, the Tinker.
The Tinker, he lost the Tinker twice actually, but it was a level 1 and a level 2 Tinker. I think that's okay.
Okay, agree to disagree here, I think. What do you think? Want to go for a small break and try to find some games and get some updates from the Chinese scene?
Before we go, thank you very much, Zerial88, for the 10-month resub.
That's true, man. Zerial with us for a long, long time. So enjoy some commercial breaks here. We're gonna have some food and stuff and get updates for you guys out there, and then we'll be back with the GCS Asia Qualifier Group Stage number 1.